Oh, we made it. Finally, we made it through this extremely difficult 4-day stretch without football. Wait, 3-day stretch without football. God, and those days are tough.
Yeah, and I mean,
I guess it's technically just 2 days.
it was
stretch.
a double header too, which was nice. Yeah, I mean, we've made it through. My tolerance has gotten a lot better. You know, it used to be without some midweek action, I couldn't get through the week. But
you want to know something?
We change.
You want to know something weird?
Always.
2 3-1 teams clashing on Thursday Night Football. This is the least excited I've been for a Thursday Night Football game all year. I don't know why. I don't like the teams. Like, it's not a good uniform matchup. It's not a good stylistic matchup.
Oh, you're making me sad.
I know.
It's a great
I'm sorry.
matchup.
It's not.
Defense. Who's ready for some defense?
And that is why we're here today. Because it's unders week. Everyone knows this. Many people have been calling it that across the land.
Across the land.
And tonight we're going to hit some unders because the defenses for both of these teams are very good. Now, I am exceedingly more confident in the Buccaneers defense versus the Chicago Bears offense. So I'm not going to waste any time in telling you that my pick of the night is Bears under 20.5.
Ooh. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have this game 23-13 bucks. I'm taking the spread. And my long shot of the night, I'm buying some points. It's unders week. This is the lowest over-under of the week. And I'm going into game lines, alternate total points. I like under 37.5. Get that extra juice at plus 210 there.
Wait.
That's my long shot of the night.
Okay. You love doing this.
Yeah, I love doing it.
You said you were buying points.
Oh.
You are selling points.
I'm selling points, yeah. I much rather sell points than buy points, frankly.
I would not.
No?
I just like winning. I don't care at what cost. You understand? Like,
Yeah, I understand.
I'm fine with selling points, but I just don't think you need to on Bears under 20.5. Now, I will admit,
Well, that also.
large appendage Nick against Tom Brady scares me a little.
It should.
I mean, he could be slinging it, and I'm not talking about the football.
He's not, though, Ryan. They've got no Tyreek Cohen. David Montgomery can't run the ball. What am I, scared of Jimmy Graham? Jimmy Graham against 2 of the best cover linebackers in the entire NFL? They have no chance on offense. None.
Yeah.
That under 20.5 is juicy.
As we said on the tailgate last week, Jimmy Graham is as washed as your dad's favorite band T-shirt.
That's amazing.
We didn't actually say that, but I just
Shouts
took something we said and made it better.
Shouts to the cool dads out there with the washed band T-shirts.
Does your dad not wear band T-shirts?
My dad has a lot of washed T-shirts. I'm not thinking of any. None come to mind that are banned.
I'm thinking of like my best friend's dad when I was growing up, who has like at least 70 extremely washed Grateful Dead T-shirts.
Wow, that's impressive. I really like BDN to have an interception tonight.
I like that.
You're not getting great value. Minus 182.
For me to, like, every time I think about this game, I think the Bears are playing the Patriots. That's how synonymous Tom Brady has become with the Patriots. And whenever I talk about the Patriots, I feel like I'm talking about the wrong team. Like, you know when you accidentally, this doesn't count for the swear jar, call them the Oakland Raiders?
Yeah.
That's, every time I say the New England Patriots, I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Like, it is so weird having Tom Brady in Tampa Bay. Like, my brain won't accept it, so it's just decided that the Patriots aren't a real team anymore, and Tom Brady still plays for them.
You don't call him Tampa Bay? That helps.
No, it doesn't.
I have to... I won't go there.
Okay.
I love Nick Foles under 1.5 touchdowns, too.
Wouldn't you feel dumb, though, if he does go full Super Bowl 52? Like, I don't want to fade Nick Foles too hard. That's what I'm afraid of doing.
No, I'm not scared.
Okay. All right, good.
I'm not scared. I thought about it, though.
You have talked me into being unscared. You got any leans on the passing yard over-unders here? I've got Tom over.
What's that set out?
264.5.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. I really just think it's going to be a defensive struggle.
There's no
I
point.
think
No
Ronald Jones
overs.
is more the key than Tom
No
Brady
overs.
here.
No overs. None allowed. Except for if you want to go over one or 0.5 interceptions, that doesn't really count.
Right.
We're avoiding overs. Okay.
Now, we can do the get your bet back if your first touchdown scorer scores any time. I like Ronald Jones to use that bonus on. I'm very intrigued by Tom Brady first touchdown plus 3,500. That QB sneak, man. That QB sneak is fun stuff.
I don't like that you can't bet on no touchdown scorer. That's what I want to bet on.
You would root for a field goals only affair.
A field goal fest.
I mean, yeah, okay. I'm not sold, but okay.
I'm not sold. I just want to.
What about the spread?
It's unders week, dude.
We're on the under. We're on Tampa Bay.
I'm actually just gonna take the Bears under.
That's it. That's all you're
Well,
doing.
that's not all I'm doing, but I'm saying I'm not gonna take the full under. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. I like the full under though, probably better.
Really?
Well, it's two good defenses.
I know, but
I double down. Bear down.
fine. You've talked me into it.
Right?
I really do think the Buccaneers are gonna win this game.
Oh yeah.
What I really like is going quarter by quarter with the Buccaneers.
Okay. Let's talk this through.
So we're talking first quarter spread minus 0.5 Buccaneers, like that.
Wow. Wow. Plus 112. How's that?
What? How is that? Yeah, I mean,
plus one. How are we getting the Bucks in the plus in the first quarter?
I don't know, but we are getting it. That's what we're doing. And then I also like
Nick
Bucks.
Foles a fast starter?
No, he's not. No.
He's a slow starter.
Yeah, he's notorious. And
What
then
gives, Ryan?
I also like Buccaneers minus 1.5 in the first half.
Yeah. That's it? Just 1.5?
Yep. So those are my 3 picks.
What's going on here? I don't like this at all.
You're scared? Nope.
I shouldn't like a line this much.
If you're scared,
something's wrong. Why would the Bears lead after the first quarter?
and then lose by 5,
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you.
Oh boy. Okay. No, I'm with you. I'm taking the first quarter. I don't care about the first half. Not even messing with that.
Well, if you had done that on Monday Night Football with the Chiefs, you would have been glad you did.
Right, because the second quarter did not work out for you.
I might.
Oh boy. Talk to me.
I just think like if I'm going first quarter and first half, I might as well just take the full spread, right? The 3.5, 0.5, 1.5, then 3.5 at the end of the day.
Yeah, I guess.
And the under on the Bears.
Yeah. Highest scoring quarter.
No, I'm going 3.
Highest scoring quarter. Plus 165. The second quarter is the highest scoring. That's the best odds of all. Then it's fourth quarter, which I like, plus 205. Third quarter, plus 575. First quarter, plus 700.
We don't have experience in this field, Andre.
We need to mine this for script teams. Because if I'm getting first quarters at plus 700...
So like the Vikings, the Browns, the 49ers.
Yup. Do the Rams do it? Are the Rams scripting? I bet the Rams script.
Someone's got to have data on scores on first drives.
Okay, good. I'm glad this is where this is leading us.
I'm turning into you looking for data out here.
Yeah. Lamar missed practice. Interesting.
2 days in a row for the first time in his career.
Do you guys want breaking news?
Is it what we just said?
Lamar?
What is the
No.
breaking news?
Broncos game is officially moved to Monday night.
Monday Nighter.
Ooh, boy.
Apologies to our friends over at Broncos Europe.
Kale, if you have breaking news like that, you don't have to ask.
Yeah, you need to wave and interrupt, please.
Oh.
We've got a Monday Nighter?
Another Monday night
I
doubleheader.
love these doubleheaders. I mean,
Every
I
week.
hate working them.
And I also
working
hate
them.
the situation that has caused them.
Of course.
But Monday doubleheaders should be every week.
The law of the land, frankly.
All right. That just made
Wow.
for fans of the tailgate, which again, if you're not watching the tailgate, I don't know what you do with your Sunday mornings.
Yeah, you're
but
right.
it just got better. The tailgate just got better.
The tailgate just popped off a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, good for us.
So the Broncos will now have played 5 games, Andre. 2 on Sundays. How crazy is that?
Wild. Don't mind it.
Yeah, I mean, if the Broncos played Thursday Night Football every week, I would be totally okay with it.
It's true.
Better chance of Drew playing now too with an extra.
Yeah,
Right.
Vic
Better chance
Fangio.
of
So
lock.
I asked this question on the podcast yesterday. Does Drew have a better chance? And then I said, hey, we should ask Vic Fangio that. Zach, being the great guy that he is, asked Vic Fangio that.
Fine reporter.
And Vic Fangio said, no, it does not change, which is a little scary. That, to me, makes it sound more like it's a higher chance that he doesn't play.
Sure does.
Or they're ready to play him, and he's going to play either way.
Also, if you're playing the Patriots, you lie about everything. So that would be my strategy.
Early Monday night game. Wow. We basically just got
Monday night.
We basically just got a 3-day weekend.
We sure did.
All right.
Sure did.
Thanks for that, Kale.
NBA Finals, Ryan.
We will talk about the NBA Finals, but first, a shout out to DraftKings Sportsbook, who someday will have a line on this Broncos-Patriots game. But they have lines on everything else that isn't being influenced heavily by a global pandemic.
Yep.
And that's pretty awesome. And you can bet on just about anything you want
Truly.
and become rich.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Second League Italian Soccer. They got it.
so I told you I started making my own cold brew, right?
Of course.
And I was thinking, like, you always see these, like, TikToks or, like, threads, like, how I did X and ended up Z, Y, and Z. I was thinking, like, I want to make a thread that's like, I started making my own cold brew, reinvested the savings into DraftKings Sportsbook, and became a millionaire.
This is what I'm talking about.
So anyways, take your savings that you have made from not buying coffee at Starbucks every day and take it to DraftKings Sportsbook. Jesus. Where you can get a sign-up bonus up to $1,000 when you use the code DNVR at checkout. Of course, you must be 21 or older, Colorado only. Bonus comprises of first deposit bonus and a first bet match, each up to $500. Deposit bonus requires a 25x playthrough and restrictions to apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700. What are we laughing
Wow,
about?
that was impressive. As I didn't think you were going to make it through that. I was impressed. Very well done.
Thank you.
Listening to the Avs pod today, they had their picks of the week.
Uh-huh.
Nice little odds boost. Rafael Nadal tomorrow. He never loses at the French Open to win in straight sets. Plus 120. Come on, in the semi, easy breezy. Easy money, Ryan. Easy money.
I don't want to make a blanket statement here, but I'm going to make a blanket statement here.
Oh,
I will
no.
never bet on tennis.
What?
Yeah. Look,
It's crazy.
I love
It's insane.
almost every sport.
Yeah.
You put curling on,
Yeah.
I'll watch it.
You don't like tennis?
Nothing about tennis gets me going.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
I know. Except for that one time when I think his name is John Isner
Sure is, John Isner.
and some other guy went to like 150 sets in
Also
my
at
head
the
at
French
least.
Open, it was amazing. Yes, it lasted 3 days.
That was incredible.
It was amazing. Yes.
Watching two people who are like elite athletes just look as tired as I do after like 3 or 4 games of pickup was just incredible.
Yeah, it was nutso. Yep.
Good stuff. Great stuff. I want to see like golfers get that tired.
Be amazing.
Like what if I don't know, golfers will play 36 holes like just for fun.
Yeah,
What
we'd
if like a
have to,
golf
draw
playoff?
blood before they go on, and we
You
gotta
want a
find
golf
ways
playoff to go to like 200 holes, and these guys are just like, please, someone mess up, and they just keep making par after par after par.
I like that. The crazy thing is, like, in racing sports, that's kind of what they're doing. They're going 200 laps, and they're just getting more and more exhausted, going like 200 miles an hour. And it doesn't look as high stakes when you look at it, but if you were that exhausted in the car going those speeds, it'd be pretty reckless.
Yeah, like Le Mans.
It's pretty entertaining. you
They
know?
say people like lose. Like,
Right.
They say the
Le Mans is
racers.
24 hours.
Le Mans is literally like 24 hours straight of driving. It's one of the craziest sporting events in the world.
I don't even know what you're talking about, but it sounds crazy.
It is.
I'm thinking like NASCAR. They say those guys like lose like 10 pounds in sweat during the thing.
Yeah.
And like you don't think about it until you're like driving on some windy roads for a while, and all of a sudden you're like, man, I'm tired of this.
Right.
Anyways,
Okay. That's our sidetrack for the day.
that is our aside for the day. Okay, the NBA Finals. As I told you before the show, Dre, they're about to put the final in finals.
Yeah.
That's
the proper take.
Our long national nightmare will come to an end as we have to watch the Lakers win.
You did counter it with, could it be that the Lakers have convinced themselves that it's over?
Oh yeah, like the local jewelry stores are already sending in their bids
Right.
to try and get the Lakers championship ring. So maybe it is a too soon situation. I would love that.
Yeah. Yep.
We have the Jazz blew a 3-1 lead. We have the Clippers blew a 3-1 lead. I realize it wasn't the Nuggets, but we're all Miami Heat fans right now.
That's true.
If the Lakers blew a 3-1 lead, I might take back everything I've said about 2020.
Wow. Big proclamation there.
So you got anything that feels good to you?
Nothing feels good about this one. I mean, LeBron's going to go off.
So, okay. I'm going to take what I learned about LeBron in the Nuggets series,
Yeah.
which was he knew Game 5 was time to go. He's like, I'm not going to let these guys breathe any life into this series.
Right.
I'm going to put my foot down, and good Lord, he did. LeBron over 27.5 feels pretty darn good to me.
Easy breezy.
And
Could it be a triple-double night?
it very well could be. What do we got on triple doubles?
Oh, you're going to hate it. It's just plus 230.
No, that's better. It was like plus 180 the other last time.
Good.
But it's not enough. There's too much work to do to get plus 230.
Isn't it our right to go back to the well and take the plus 100 we're being given on AD under 9.5 boards?
Especially if we only go one unit this time. So we still end up. Okay, fine. Yeah, we're going.
I mean,
there too.
Thursday night's our moneymaker.
It's true.
By the way, betting the spread on MLB favorites.
It worked last night?
It worked yesterday. It worked in the early
No,
game.
not the spread, the money line, because the Dodgers didn't cover.
Yeah. Anyways, it worked on the early game today. The A's are blowing this for me now, but I trust that the Yankees will pull through. I'm being devastated by the A's losing right now. Terrible.
How we doing?
Yeah, they're not down 9-4. They started off 3-zip up.
This is it.
And,
this is it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Never got the buyout, huh?
Never got the buy.
Seems like DraftKings knew what was happening.
They knew.
Sometimes those sports book have a little idea of what's going on.
I know, but the A's won the NL West. They were favored to win this series. Just couldn't make it happen. Sucks.
It does suck.
I also had had them to win it all.
Yeah. Would you say they're the Oakland Unathletics?
I guess. I don't think that's even all that clever, frankly.
Oh man, you're too bad of a mood to even like my joke. It wasn't a really good joke. Okay, so unders week begins. Of course, maybe AD can catch a little unders week magic as well.
I mean, I think he's feeling it already.
I think so too.
Unders are in the air.
Yep, they are, except for LeBron James points.
Yeah, that's an over. And interceptions.
Right.
Overs.
Interception overs. All right, well, that's what we got for you today.
Yeah.
We will talk to you tomorrow. Early show. Look out for us. 11 a.m. Talking about the full weekend slate.
Full slate.
Lots of things to talk about. So ride with us tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. But for today, that's all we got. We'll see you later.